The economy in South Texas is rumbling along, much like the tanker trucks that crowd the tiny rural highways that crisscross the Eagle Ford shale area. But in Zapata County, these 18-wheelers aren't carrying oil, they're carrying oil field waste.
It's basically the product that comes out of the ground when they're drilling the well. There's a lot of it, and they're bringing more every day.
By the truckload it's hauled in from the other counties where the oil runs deep. Waste containing dirt, oil sludge, barium, lime, arsenic, lead, benzene, and other sediments. So much waste that the company hauling it has asked the Texas Railroad Commission for permission to build another dump. Texas Energy Services wants to bring oil field waste from across the state, even from offshore rigs, and deposit it on 72 acres near San Ignacio.
We're scared of the environmental risks that may come with those sites. We don't know exactly what chemicals are involved in the process that are disposed of these sites, so yes, it scares us.
Zapata County has 2 other oil field waste sites already. The smell is intense and constant, the air heavy with the odor, much like the smell inside a dirty auto mechanic shop.
This is a very important event.
The odor from this open pit have serious consequences to our operation.
John Banworth joined hundreds of residents in a town meeting discussing the proposed dump site.
I can't imagine. It's absurd that it's even being considered for this area.
The facility, which already takes in oil field saltwater waste, sits in the 100-year floodplain. And it has a creek running through the middle of it. That creek eventually dumps into the Rio Grande, just a few hundred feet upstream of where residents get their water. San Ignacio is a quiet little town. It didn't even have electricity until the 1950s, but it's the water utility they're worried about now, worried that that waste from the oil fields will make its way into the Rio Grande and then consequently into their homes.
I don't know what they're doing back there, but it does give us a lot of migraine headaches. And I'm having respiratory problems right now.
There will be more noise.
The CEO of Texas Energy Services, John Crisp, was in the crowd. His company has been in business in Zapata County since 2004. Crisp told residents the environmental effects were being exaggerated.
We're proposing an engineered facility, line pits, addressing groundwater, addressing the flood issues, being monitored, sampled.
This is a town that was settled by Treviños, Uribes, Benavides.
Hector Uribe's family has been here since the town's humble beginnings. He says San Ignacio remains much the same as it was in the 1800s. It's a community that survived Mexican insurrections and armed revolts.
This is a community that's been here and is very, very proud of its history. And to have a toxic dump about 4,000 feet from the southeastern part of this particular community, I mean, is a real stain on the community.
Uribe says townsfolk view this latest struggle as an environmental threat to San Ignacio's air, water, and way of life.
We want to keep it quiet. We want to keep it clean. We want to think about our future. We want to work hand in glove with our energy partners. We want to make sure that it's not anywhere near San Ignacio.
In Zapata County, Joe Conger, Eyewitness News.